Can any of you guys guess what we're doing here? We basically found the culprit of why our previous floors did not survive. Look how unlevel our concrete is. This piece of paper is sliding underneath the level where there is a huge dip in our floors. Welcome to part 7. We are about to do what I think is the scariest part of this entire renovation, which is pouring leveling concrete on our entire downstairs area. We removed all of the vinyl first, and that part wasn't too difficult. We also tried to salvage as many pieces as we could, but honestly most of them were so brittle and the edges were broken off and damaged from years of stepping on unlevel floors. So we did end up throwing like half of them away. And now here he is removing the tile from the entryway. This part was a bit more tricky and messy, but it's not our first rodeo. I remember a few years ago when we were removing the original tile from our house, I was using a hand chisel and hammer, and it was hard work. So this is hopefully the last time we ever have to do flooring again. So after we removed all of the old flooring, he is adding primer to the concrete foundation to get it ready for the pour. Then he's buckling on these spiky shoes so that he can walk on the wet concrete as he pours it, and we are ready to go. I am going to be helping him with this part since the leveling concrete sets incredibly quickly. My job was to dump literally dozens of 50-pound bags of concrete into a bin, dump water in it, mix it while a vacuum beside me sucks in as much dust as possible, and then repeat with the second bin while he pours out the first. I'm glad that years of squatting taught me to lift with my legs and not my back, so no injuries happen here. While he pours, he uses this little broom to push the concrete to the corners, and then we used a spiky roller to pop any potential bubbles. We had to move pretty quickly for the entire process. As you can see, the area where we started was already starting to dry. Our floors look so shiny, it looks like our house flooded with some murky gray water, but the next day it was perfectly dry and safe to walk on. Stay tuned for part 8.